The vibe of Feel It was like such an out of the box thing for me as an artist. I feel like I've been making sad songs like since I started making music. To have the opportunity to kind of think about different things. It was kind of like, this is my moment to actually show people that I can be happy at some points too and not just make sad anthems all the time. The original inspiration for the song Feel It was my love for animated media and just animated things in general as an anime fan, and I was lucky enough to have a song in the TV show Invincible. So watching the scene, I didn't have any colors to kind of paint a picture for the actual lyrics or the vibe of the song. It was mostly just black and white drawings from like the roughest draft. There was like key scenes and key frames where they were going over water, flying, Mark and Amber, going on dates, you know, eating popcorn, ice cream, all this different type of stuff. So I was like, maybe I can make a cat and mouse kind of vibe, a little playful, a little bit dangerous, you know. I wanted to feel like they were listening to the song in the show as well, like as they were doing the activities, rather than just have a soundtrack going over it. What do you have in store? One life away we can't explore. I don't wanna get in the way no more, cause this the type of feeling you can't ignore, right? I'm ready to break down the door, settle the score, can't let you go away. I miss the smile on your face, you know that I love to chase. Having your lyrics, especially when you're doing it for picture, when you're writing for a TV show or a movie, also apply to your own life. It's complicated at times because you feel such a connection to what's seeing on screen, but then it's like, as an artist, how do I make this feel authentic to me as well? Writing those lyrics, it was kind of like, what was my experience like in homeschool? What was my experience like, you know, with my classmates when I wasn't homeschooled before it happened? And like, I always ask questions. That's why I started off this, the entire song with, what do you have in store? It's like, what can you offer me? I'm offering all this for you, but what can you offer me? You told me once that I was crazy. I said, baby girl, I know, but I can't let you go away. So don't you get me started now. I want it, yes, I don't want maybes, cause they leave me where you found me. So don't leave. For me personally, I want a yes, I don't want maybes. It's kind of just like me being arrogant myself and trying to throw in one of those lines that's like, cause I always want to hear yes when I ask a question. I don't want to hear maybes, I don't want to hear no's. So it's like, just me throwing in my arrogance in there. Oh, I just love the way you got me feeling, in love with the feeling. It's like, oh, take away the pain, baby, I'm healing, baby, I'm healing. Starting off with that ooh, like that weekend ooh from Blinding Lights was like the key thing for me, because you want somebody to be able to repeat that as soon as they hear the first chorus. Take away the pain, baby, I'm healing is like healing through any different way. For Mark, it was Amber, because Amber is his escape from being a superhero all the time and fighting with his dad all the time. For me, it was video games and now music. Anything that I kind of am passionate about, that I find an escape in and find that peace in doing while I'm like taking my mind off everything in the real world. I don't need anything more. Be the wave, I'll be the shore. Crashing all over me, I want you. Thinking about the ocean and like the shore, they're always crashing, they're always butting heads, but they're always together. You never see an ocean without the sand. So it's like, how do I create a metaphor that's not corny, essentially? And it fit with the melody too, which was like, it was perfect. The rhyme scheme was perfect, everything. So it kind of just flowed as I wanted it to. What do you have in store? Type of girl that made me drop dead on the floor. This the only girl that I love and adore. This the type of love that you can't ignore. I say, hey, she coming my way. She running around saying whatever she wanna say. I told her I don't wanna have to do this every day. I told her that I love her, but she thinking it's a game. Oh no. Now she uncomfortable, never wanna make it from one dimensional. Oh yeah, oh nah. Don't know what we got here. Don't you get me started now. Ooh. The inspiration for the second verse and also the first verse melodies, getting into the hip hop bag, was kind of just my love for like Eminem style, early XXXTentacion, like that fast. I just want to see how fast I can push my voice. That was my max, so it just worked out perfectly without me pushing it too hard or sounding too crazy. For the oh no's and the heys and the oh nah, yeah. For those, I'd never done a one-man choir before. So basically we set the mic in the middle of the room, and in the song I'm actually screaming it. So I'm like at different points of the room, I'm holding my nose first off, I'm like, hey! And I'm like creating an entire sonic world around your head. I said hey at first, and I was like, yo, what if there's like 50 people saying hey at the same time? So it sounded like, you know the Lego ads where it's like, hey, the Lego is falling into the river. It was like my immediate thought when I thought of that.